to the right place. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. And for the Thunder, they've got Smith. He's out there with West, and it's Sutton in at the 2 guard. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt. You know, getting everybody on the same page sometimes, it can take time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
The 3. He can't hit that time. The Clippers go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Win, defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock, and that one good.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Hart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Jennings can't get it to go. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Sutton. For 3, Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jennings. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Here is Jennings. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the paint. The Clippers grab the miss. Pass to Hart. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Win the pass to Smith. Can't hit from in close.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
So it's the Thunder now. Clippers able to drain the 3. Over to the left wing. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Jennings, a 3 ball. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Win the pass to Smith. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Pass to Hart. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. No good from West.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Outside Jennings. And another 3 for the Clippers.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And there's the pass to Sutton. Thunder trailing by 4. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wen. Good on the triple. 5 points in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. .136 left in the first quarter. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Thunder have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Rejected by Jennings. They get it back. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Hart. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And now running up the court. West pushing it up. Over to the wing. Smith trying to break loose. Triple from the wing.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Outside Jones. That one goes in. Thunder trailing by 3. Win. He's guarded by Jennings. It's tipped. Jones drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Sutton. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
West is out there with Smith. And it's Sutton in the shooting guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
The score now all even. 7 points in the game. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here's Sutton. Shoots. And that one hits back iron. The Clippers shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. This one for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Let's go. The Thunder with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Outside, Jones. Lock at 6. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for West. Averaging about 11 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters. And that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
And good that time. Jennings has got 13.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
From deep. That shot is off. And the Thunder going the other way now. Pass to Sutton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits both from the stripe. And it's the Clippers with the ball. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jennings passes to Jones. Comes up empty down low. The Thunder have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Right at the free throw line, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 9.
Oh, guys, that's an impressive spin move there. Didn't think he had a handle like that.
Outside Jennings. And again, no good by the Clippers.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Here's Sutton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jones, no one around him. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jones has got the game tied up here for the Clippers. Win the pass to West. Right wing. From past the arc. No good. Shot missing. The Clippers go the other way with it. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's Hart, top of the key. Over West. The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City trailing. Passes it to Sutton. 14 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Shoots the 3. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. 1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Wynn. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% for the game. Now the dish to Jennings. Clippers moving the ball around. Fires the three. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. 1:02 left in the first half. Wynn. And Jones pulls it down.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to West. Trying to end the drought. Rebound by the Clippers. Kicks it out to Jones. He doesn't hit that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Jennings. He's got 15. There's the steal. No good on that one. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Clippers leading by 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. It's stolen by Smith. Now the pass to Wynn. Down low. From the arc. No good on that one.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Got a piece of it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right. I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by Hart.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 6. Sutton passes to Wynn. Looking to get back on track here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Smith. Tipped away. It's blocked.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wynn. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pulls up. And it's sent back by West. And he gets it back. Defended by West. Shot clock at 6.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Win the pass to Sutton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Clippers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Smith wide open. He fires. Buries it from three-point range. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Okay? And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here are the best transition teams in the NBA. We're looking at the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. 4th, the Clippers. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
And both squads extremely adept in transition. They like to get out and run, guys. And this is a battle of greyhounds.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can You can coach a lot of different ways. You can win a lot of different ways. But you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Knocked away. Sutton, he's guarded by Jennings. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The Thunder have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Free throw good, Smith. Both free throws good from Smith. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Launches it. Traps in the tray. 14 points for him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Jennings. Back to Jones. Ball's knocked loose. Jennings kicks to Jones. It's taken away by Smith. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Jennings, 15 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Los Angeles on top, leading by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder. Smith is out there with West, and it's Wynn in at the point guard.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
It's rebounded by West. Thunder trailing by 5. Left block shot on the way. Bank shot, no good. The Clippers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Hart the pass to Jennings. Jones next for 2. Gets to the corner and buries it. Jones has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Los Angeles. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Wynn from beyond the arc and then some.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The first one falls. Good on both. Under trailing by 6. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Sutton passes to Wynn. West the bounce pass. And that one good. Clippers leading by 4. Poke loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Clippers ball. Just 5 on the clock, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Rebound by the Clippers. Hart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Thunder with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
It's stolen by Jones. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 6. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. To the left wing. Here's Sutton. The Thunder with another miss. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
And here's Jennings outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wynn. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Jennings. To the left side wing. No good with the layup. Under trailing by 5. Here's Wynn. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. .132 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Sutton. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Clippers leading by 5. Here's Hart. Offline with his 3. For the wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
There's Jennings with the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's Smith with the ball. Brings it up for Oklahoma City. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. 40 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Got a piece of it.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's blocked. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And Kevin, his three-point shooting has been a big key. 12 of his points have come from downtown, and those points didn't come cheaply. He's worked hard on the perimeter aspect of his game and got good high-percentage shots.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. Here's Newman. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.